What's up guys, it's your boy Alan again, back with another video. And today, we're gonna talk about garnishes. Yes, garnishes. That little leaf, citrus peel, or wedge, or cherry, or olive, you name it. So we're gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna share with you guys a little hack that us bartenders have been using in the craft cocktail scene that is gonna bring your cocktail game to another level. And the great thing about this is that it's very, very inexpensive and it's very simple. So this hack, you might have seen it already if you've ever been to a fancy cocktail bar. An orange peel or a leaf that has a little zigzag pattern. Well, guess what? I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. And when you see how simple it is, it's like seeing the secrets on how a magic trick is done. But the great thing about this secret is that it's very, very simple. It can be done very, very quickly, but it can make your garnishes on your cocktail look so much better. So these scissors right here, it looks like any ordinary scissors. I mean, it looks a little thicker, but when you open it up, you'll notice that it is actually a zigzag pattern, okay? You see the zigzag pattern? Okay? And what this does is it's gonna make a zigzag pattern whenever you cut something. There's a lot of companies that make these. You can find them in an art store, but I'll also put the link to a description if you wanna check it out yourself in the comfort of your own home. You can cut anything that you can cut with regular scissors. So the most common one that I've seen is citrus peels. So orange peels and lemon peels. You take a twist, normally with a Y peeler, and you can, previously before I've seen these scissors being used, you might seen it being trimmed. You might see a citrus peel garnish like a lemon or a orange peel that, normally it's oval shaped or like an elongate oval, but sometimes you see like it's cut in a way that looks like a parallelogram. Remember that shape from math class or shape class, whatever. And the way that we do it, we put the citrus peels and we put it in a little cutting board like this. But yeah, you'll just slice off the unevenness and you can make the orange twist look more organized that way. But lately, a lot of bartenders have been using this. And the cool thing about this is it's not just citrus twist, but if you ever use any kind of like material like cloth as a garnish or any type of like leaves, like a banana leaf, you can cut with this and it looks really, really cool. Standard Negroni, usually garnished with a slice of orange or an orange twist. And yes, it does look nice when it's trimmed, but you grab these scissors and you cut the orange twist and it makes it look way more professional. Even though it might be the same drink, there's a saying in the culinary world is that people first eat with their eyes. Same thing with cocktails, okay? People drink with their eyes first, especially in today's social media culture. Everyone wants to upload a picture of the drink before they take a sip out of it. So naturally, you want to make sure that your garnish game is on point. And as I mentioned earlier, the great thing about these scissors is that they're very, very inexpensive and you practically don't need any training. Like if you know how to use regular scissors, you just use it the same way. And despite how inexpensive they are, they can make your garnish game look like you are a professional bartender. If you're doing a house party or you're hosting a party, you can actually cut a lot of these garnishes ahead of time. So you can grab some oranges or some lemons or cucumbers. You can use this to cut cucumbers, banana leaves, anything. Peel them with a Y peeler ahead of time and cut these with these scissors. Put them down in a wet towel in a little cup. And let's say you're making Negronis or even a punch bowl. Of course, you can have sliced lemons or oranges or other types of fruit, but you can also make your punch bowls pop with these scissors by cutting different orange peels or lemon peels with the zigzag patterns. Modern bartending is actually relatively new. Yes, a lot of the concepts of using fresh juices and all that stuff, it's been around for over probably 200 years. That's only if we're counting like recorded history of bartending, because that gets kind of muddy when you go really, really far back. But back in the day, bartending basically just used the tools that was given to them that already existed. So they didn't really have a lot of tools that were designed for bartending. For example, the shaker is just a metal cup and a pint glass that's used to serve beer. And now we have special shakers specifically for bartending. One thing I learned is that some of the best tools in bartending is actually not intended for bartending, such as these scissors. And these scissors, you don't have to use them for cocktails. You can use them to, cut, like I said earlier, you can use it to cut paper, but not just for garnishes. But let's say you're throwing a birthday party and you want to make some fancy invitation cards or banners, or let's say you're making desserts. You can cut paper that's holding the desserts and you could use this to make your desserts pop as well. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about these scissors and Do you own one, or are you guys interested in getting them? And what other types of like hacks that are relatively inexpensive and very simple that you guys have done to up your garnish game? And please share it on the comments below. And once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.